Another thing that's very important in reference to American history and the history of who I am and who my parents are. Don't forget, this is a first world country. We need to know which government people are making up these lies. Which politician claims they don't know who my parents are? Or you don't know who my grandparents are? What have you built in this country, government man? Out of your own fucking pocket. Don't forget, all the things my parents built and my grandparents built, they built out of their own pocket. All the land they bought with monies from their own pockets. You understand that? And somebody wants you to know, somebody said these people in the government and the satellite control rooms claimed that they were issued documents from German Nazis of the CIA. Oh, I hate to tell you, you can't issue documents to certain things or certain people or certain types of people or for certain types of things. Treasury laws would tell you that. See, it's always very important for people to understand what kind of people in politics and what those positions are really all about. Those positions are not for a political party to get into government to bring illegals from their home country into this country. That's not what the political party's positions are. Have you been doing that, dirty government man? And another thing, the American government positions are not for you to conspire against me or the wealth of other people in this country. You conspiring against me and my family history? No, government man. Those positions are not for you to harass me, to piss me off, to make me have to yell and scream. No, that's not what those positions are for. That's called harassment. And there's physical assault. Haven't received any monies. I checked the mailbox today. Didn't receive anything from the Treasury. And today is the 22nd. Yeah, December 22nd. Haven't received the insurance money from when my father got murdered either. That was over 45 years ago. Haven't received my trust funds from there either. And in reference to when my mother got murdered. You people tried to make up drug accusations on my parents. Then you tried to make up drug accusations on me. I've never done no drugs. My parents never did drugs either. So I'm going to need to show you, get your people in the court. And my genetics are exactly the same as my biological parents. Because my parents never had intimate relations with nobody else. I'm the only child of my mother and father. My DNA is pure of my mother and father's DNA from the day I was born. So in reference to your illegal activities of your government people making up accusations of drugs, well, why'd you damage my teeth? You did the shit damaging my teeth. We need you to confess. You thought I didn't have a right speaking about who I am and who my parents are because you were trying to make yourself bigger? That's why it's so important in reference to America that everybody in the country that are Americans, that they know what companies I'm the owner of. You wanted to challenge my status, right, government man? You need to show up in court. You need to show up in court, man. And the laws of Elliot Ness are waiting for you. And you better quit burning my lips. You better quit burning my teeth. You better quit damaging my anatomy. You are trespassing on my personal anatomy. You are trespassing over property lines. And we need some physicians to evaluate. Well, one of some, individuals from universities to evaluate these people's blocking of me being at my mother and father's mansions. My parents gave me the estates when they were alive. And we need to know who you are, government man, and where you think you came up with these credentials. Now, there is no will executor, dumbass. My parents was alive when they gave me everything. And that man has to get arrested and prosecuted. He has to get prosecuted and put on trial for treason. A state law can put any politician in prison. Can put government in prison. Can put the whole fucking CIA or FBI. Can put cops in prison too. So can deeds laws and property laws. I am the only owner of my mother and father's estates forever. Anybody blocking me from my mother and father's properties must get arrested. Anybody blocking me from revenues of the companies, my revenues from my mother and father's companies, those people need to get prosecuted. All the company names are copywritten. All the products are copywritten. So in reference to somebody blocking me from my mother and father's companies, and yet they tried to hijack the companies, and they tried to steal my seat, my position in the boardroom, there has to be court cases. I'm the owner of my mother and father's estates. My take of revenues belongs to me. I'm the owner of my mother and father's estates. I'm the owner of my mother and father's names. And I'm the only child. Any person causing any problems, financial interception, people stealing money, stealing finances, those people need to get arrested. I'm not going to joke around with you. I'm not going to toy with you either. And you people have damaged my face. You've damaged my looks. Whoever these people are. And they must get arrested. I'm not your child, government man. I'm the most documented person in American history. My identity is documented every second of every day on television and in movies. And it's been there since I was born. You want to challenge it? You denying it? Step in the courtroom. It can be proven to you right then and there. You're denying facts of information that have already been proven to you. And you're still making up your fucking lies. And you're still burning me with satellites. You better fucking quit. You're burning my teeth. You've already been told those are real teeth. Those are real bones. So there ain't no way for you to get out of the physical assault. Do you understand that? There is no way for you to get out of it. Unless you ran out of the country. Because all 50 states have to prosecute you for treason. No matter what color or race you are. Or where you came from. No matter how long you've been in America. Or if you just got here and you're terrorizing me. We need to see your credentials too. Government man. Show up in court. Show up in court. Oh, and you wanted to claim you thought you were a better singer than me? And you damaged my teeth like you were trying to change my voice? Make somebody sound like they were slurring their words by damaging their teeth? Because that's what it does. When they damage your teeth, they try to make you sound like you're drunk all the time. When they fuck up your teeth. We're going to need that government man and that stupid government bitch in court. That female that's a satellite controller that's been burning my face and teeth. We need to know what race and religion they are too. And my mother was richer than you. And my father was richer than you. And my grandparents was richer than your people too, government man. So you need to show up in court.